Hi guys, my name's Seb Tudor, I'm the man of the Silver Mountain, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. Now, I'm walking the wrong way. Now, last time we were taking another look at the swamp, and we did a whole load of stuff, just wandering around, seeing what there was. And now I said that we'd go and do the volcano next. Now I know that we've got the path that leads kind of up here, I think. But then there's the path here through the Dragon's Mouth, the hidden way, which is where I was being teleported out to here before because it wasn't linked up properly. So I wanted to go into the volcano through this way, considering that we've got the base out there, that I can't add to anymore. There is about half of it, as I mentioned in other videos, about half of it now is in the no build zone in front of this entrance. And so, as a result, I can't add to to that base anymore. I'm yet to see if I can still place thralls, because here we get to this point, and even though there's a tunnel that leads further in, they've put in these little teleport points instead, which, you know, I guess maybe makes their lives easier. But as a result, it takes us out to this part of the map out here, which is why there doesn't seem to be anything out here for us to go and mess around with. Because like some of the hidden areas, some of these underground kind of places for us to wander through, and other dungeons and things like that are all hidden under that side of the map. So could they do more above the map maybe to fix stuff? Maybe, but at the same time, I don't think that's a particularly large priority for them. So there's either, do you know what? Let's do this the dangerous way. Let's hop across here and climb up. Because obviously you could sprint all the way around, but then again also, if someone is running through here and you're trying to catch up with them, and arguably, they might... I don't know which way would actually be faster to go, because that's all the way round, and I imagine running would probably still... Did that not hurt? Oh no, I'm in God mode anyway, so of course it's not going to hurt. Although my health does keep going up and down, weirdly. Okay, so then we just walk through here, and it pops us back out onto the map here. So that place out in the empty area of the map that we'll probably never go to, unless they decide that they can do something above ground there rather than not. Then that kind of leaves us just with this part of the map here. But okay, so from where we're stood, we can't actually see that much of the caldera here, so what I want to do is climb up a little more, because we've got the well of Skelos, I think it is, over there with the light kind of pouring out the top of it, and then we've got all of these other kind of structures. And are we just suffering heat stroke for the sake of suffering heat stroke? Because we're wearing armor that, as far as I recall, keeps us cooler, or lets us cool off a bit more. Unless it just didn't like me climbing, and that was all it was. It wasn't a... Okay, can we please? Yep. Let's climb up here. Also, the volcano has a mix of kind of peaceful and aggressive enemies, I think, from what I recall. So I want to get up to somewhere high to kind of take a look across the area first, and then we'll go and take a look at specific places. Because, yeah, this will probably do. Because we've got down into the volcano, like down into the lava pool down there, which has the well of Skelos in it and some other bits and pieces. But then we've got the rest of this area over here, where... Is that another way in? Oh, getting stuck. So we've got the hidden way, and then we've got what looks like another passage through, unless... Yeah, so we've got another passage through leading from somewhere. I wonder if this is up closer to where the... Okay, yeah, so this is above the Frost Giant Temple that's down there. Okay, so we can... So there are a good number of ways through, although this one doesn't have its own... The flow. Okay. So we've got a number of passages in, as well as you can walk up and over the edge on the side there. Although whenever I teleport in, it seems to, even though maybe because I'm in God mode, I don't know, but we seem to be losing health every time we enter this area. So I'm a bit confused as to what's causing that. Let's come down this way, because down over here somewhere is where the just walking up and over the edge kind of entrance is. So what is... That's the hidden way. This is the pens, which is up there. So that's fine, but we've got other structures over here, which may or may not be something interesting and or useful. We've got giant scorpions. Why exactly? I mean, yes, scorpions enjoy the desert. I'm not sure you'd usually find them sat inside a volcano, though, honestly. Ah, okay, so this is this obsidian? Can we... No, okay, we actually need a proper pick. Proper pick. Let's, oh, hit the wrong button. Gear pick. Let's go with the pickaxe, because why not? Ash and obsidian, okay. I'm assuming ash might be useful as a fertilizer? Don't know. Something to look into, I guess. Yeah, okay, so this is... Okay, so this is the hidden way. That's Dragon's Mouth. That's the flow. This is the hidden way. And then there are others around the outside. Okay. So we've got a good number of ways in. I wonder if there's actually a way that kind of leads from the other side, like through the jungle, or like out into the jungle. Be something interesting. So if we go around the outskirts first and see where we can get into the volcano from. Good job, Snake. That's lava. Apparently snakes are idiots. Who knew? But okay, so we've got... Okay, so that down there looks like a kind of main path in as well. Oh. Okay, so we've got a couple of different ways in above ground, seemingly. Road of the Righteous. Okay. Oh, bless me. Oh, don't you just hate it when you need to sneeze and it won't come properly? Sneeze once and then it's just stuck in your face. But okay, so we've got another path that leads right down here. Road of the Pilgrim. Okay, so that leads, what, straight down to... Is it straight down or straight down towards the Black Keep? Just straight down, seemingly. Okay, that's... Alright. Part of me wonders if that's their 4 people coming from the Black Keep, all like doing dungeons, kind of one after the other, where they've all prepped and they've. Hello, friend. Can I talk to you? Nope, you're just a dude. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well let's walk up the path here. What was this? The path of the righteous? Is this the path of the righteous? I will continue to move and look in a moment. But okay, because we've got, there's at least one NPC that they showed off in a dev stream, or that they said in a dev stream should be around here somewhere for us to talk to. So there's that to keep in mind, because we've got all these temples and things, because these are supposed to be Lemurian, I believe. Which again is what the snake people, the reptilian people, the lizard folk, I believe, are also supposed to be. You having fun over here? Good, good. Like it. The one thing that does kind of stand out to me is with a civilization that would build its temples and things right in the middle of a volcano, they have to have a good reason, and I imagine that the good reason to put their city, as it were, or their temples or whatever, in harm's way probably has to do with what's in the dungeon, the Well of Skelos, which is, again, from what I understand, because I've not actually been in there yet, but from what I understand is the obsidian forge, or the lava forge, or whatever you want to call it, that's the equivalent of the ice forge in the frost giant temple. Master of ceremonies.
A pilgrim approaches, yes. The voices in the well told me my past. I was a scholar, vizier to the King of Ophir, a royal commission and a round belly. Never mind my past. Calamity put me on the road that takes all lost things to these exiled lands. I wandered north, past fertile highlands, past frozen slopes, all the way to the caldera of the volcano. The time-gnawed ruins piqued my curiosity. Here, I found the well. Here, I founded my cult, and here I remained until I puzzle out the secret to escaping this prison.
Okay.
The voices of the well shall deliver us.
I find it interesting that all of these guys have just stone daggers, including him. Also, I could have sworn that this guy was supposed to be wearing, like, robes, but hey-ho. But okay, so this is here, right, so we've got this edge and the middle to really go and take a look at. So let's, yeah, there's a slope here for us to climb up, right? Seems walkable. This person's walking it anyway. But yeah, like I'm kind of interested to see how this plays out in a full game, like this area. Just because you've got, I'm guessing these guys would be fairly harmless. Like oh god, that is a bit broken. But yeah, I'm guessing that the guys kicking around here, the worshippers, the members of his cult, are, you know, they'd probably let us pass to go and talk to him. I believe it was mentioned on the dev stream when they showed off the volcano. They wouldn't be super hostile unless we went up and stabbed them in the face. So, you know, this area seems to be a mix of where I was saying the jungle seems to be. Here is this resource-rich area to help you kind of catch up and to help you get over that hump in progression. I'm thinking that the volcano as kind of more an end game area to potentially build around the entrances of, to kind of cordon it off, prevent people from getting to it. Okay, so this just brings us out on the plateau over here, right next to the curse wall. Yeah, okay. So this brings us out kind of right above where the Jill caves are and things like that. So that's fine. The highway. Okay, so you got the highway, the hidden way, the various righteous pilgrims paths and things. And then okay, so let's just take a look over in this corner. So we've got these big old like snake-headed statues looking in this direction. Path of the Penitent. Okay, so we've got a big kind of structure over here for us to go and take a look at, but it might just be here for decoration. It might be devoid of anything of use. Oop. Oh god, we missed it. Okay, so all roads lead to the well, which makes sense considering that the well is kind of the focal point of, do you know what, I can't be bothered with this. Let's just fly up here to take a look at what's here. Is there anything? No. Okay, I was right. There's nothing of substance up there. Same over here, really. It's just these big old outcroppings. Now we've got the further path down. So okay, let's head over. Let's head back towards the center. Let's head to that temple-looking thing there and take a look what's inside. Because then we'll take this path down to the well in a minute. So, just thinking of dungeons, we've got what, the dregs, we've got the Black Keep, we've got the no, that's not what I wanted to click. We've got the Palace of the Witch Queen. We've got the Frost Giant's Temple, which I don't believe is instanced from, unless they've changed it since. It's very much you can just walk straight in, as long as you make it past all the giants, then you're fine. Okay, here's the obelisk. Now, the last time I saw this obelisk was when I was randomly and inadvertently teleported in here when I was looking around the edges before the full release of the game. So I've never seen it actually in its temple housing, as it were. The last time I saw it, it was very much just kind of hanging in the air. So I quite like that it's got a little environment, little place with some boundaries to it. Because again, it's you're not really allowed to build near it. I don't know actually if we're allowed to build in the volcano. That'd be something to take a look at. Terrace of Tenders. The hell are you? Just random, really weird plants. Okay, nothing else to them apparently. Yeah, they're interesting looking, I'll give them that. But okay, so the yeah, that's where the Shrine of the Oracle is, and now we're here. So there are people hovering around. These guys, I believe, have special names, but I can't... let's just jump in and turn my nameplates back on. Secret Keeper, Ennis the Gobbler. Okay, those are the ones that they showed off in the dev stream when they came in here, where they have some odd names and such like. So, but I believe there are others that alchemists. That's cool, useful. Who are you? Archer. More archers? No, fighters. Okay. Right, we've got this large structure here that seems to be the bridge of Vormithidrith. Vormithidrith? Okay. It's cool, useful, interesting. How much more have we got? Because I think everything else is just leading us down to... Oh, noxious gas. Delightful. Is that the area that we're in? Seemingly the area that we're in over there pumps out noxious gas of some description. Oh, and again. Who are you? Are you of any... No, you're just a normal archer. Okay, well let's head back across and take those stairs down, and then we'll take a look at the well, because that's again, this area isn't that big. And one of the things I just like to do is I'll spawn in some foundations quickly here. Can we? Okay, so we can build. We can build in the volcano, just maybe in places that are out of the way and that won't interact with other stuff. Okay, that's useful. You know, you could set up just a hidden kind of hiding space in the volcano somewhere, maybe underneath the obelisk even. So that you would have somewhere that you could just come back to and store stuff and sleep and whatever else for when you're coming up here to tangle with the well and the forging of obsidian weapons. But again, I'm interested in how this is all going to pan out now, because obviously the game's been in full release for a bit, but when you've got people trying to play online, they've either got in a large scale, you're either having them join servers or you've had them join either public or private servers rather. The public servers can be a little janky and stuff, but I did say that once the game was fully released, I'd go back, because the last time we went and took a look, there were all kinds of things that were broken, things hadn't been changed, the decay system was still in a pretty sorry state, so you know, we'll go back and take a look at that at some point. But otherwise, we've got the other interesting parts that kind of concern me more as someone that just enjoys the game, and that is the single player aspect or the co-op aspect, because you know, most of the time when I'm playing this, I'm not playing it online. When I'm playing it with Hannah, I'm playing it with friends, and it's just like maximum 3 or 4 of us kicking around doing something. You know, oh, we want to build a big base. Oh, we want to go and fight our way through the dungeon. Oh, we're going to play the game from beginning to end all the way through when we can. You know, it's we're just playing through it as if we're playing through it as any other kind of random survival game just to play with your mates. And are you anyone interesting? Nope. Okay. And so, you know, keeping that in mind, it's a case of kind of looking at the rest of the stuff that they've added with this place in particular, the kind of supposed end game. And I want to, you know, this is it's a small section of the map, but it's a really cool section of the map, and kind of, you know, I want to have reasons to come back here. Walkway of the Devout. Is there actually a way to get across, or are we having to hop, skip, and jump our way over the lava? Oh, are there moving platforms for us to get on so that we can get across? Is that what we're doing? Is that the way this is supposed to work? Okay. So I guess it's either climbing up to something and jumping off onto one, or risking it over the lava to try and race across without taking too much damage. Okay. Didn't expect it to go under. Alright, so we're here now. I'm not sure if though. Hold on, let's find out. Let's take cloak off. I'm curious as to whether or not these guys will attack me for being here. No? Okay. So this seems to be like, at least where there aren't creatures to fight, this seems to be a fairly chill place to come. Are there any important things? Any... I wonder how high up we could climb it. Anything out the back? Oh, we've got more stairs out here. Okay, so we've got some more to this structure than I originally thought. I thought it was just like, oh, well, you come in here and you just hop off into the well. But apparently not. Apparently we've actually got some more to the structure. How we get higher without... Are there more stairs? Looks like there should be, but I don't see any. I mean, we could always climb. Or, as I'm about to do, fly, because I want to do this a little bit quicker than that. Okay, so how do you get up to this place? Is it just a case of climbing? It looks like it's a case of climbing. Let's just walk again. Yeah, just a case of... Okay, so we've got more stairs there. So is it just climbing up that one level? Oh. Hi. Okay, so there seems to be some kind of reason to be up here at the top, because it's guarded by big old lizard men. Maybe that's why there aren't any stairs, so that it's a case of not coming up here unless you're supposed to, unless you have a reason to. But if that's the case, then what is up here that they would be looking after? Just seems like a really weird place to just... Oh. Okay, random just chest with some stuff in it. It looks like there's more further up. Let's... Well, not much more further up, but there's definitely something here. Am I hearing skeletons? Am I hearing bones moving, or is that something else? Okay, so this is the top, and there's nothing here. That's very strange. Now, I don't want to jump into the well at the moment, just because that's the dungeon, and I'd like to do what I've done with the dungeons before and grab kind of Hannah and go through them. Anyway, so we'll leave jumping down there for the time being. We'll hop, skip, and jump our way down because we can. And otherwise, let's just take a look at the map. Is there anything else? I don't think there are any other places around here that we've not kind of, at the very least, run past and taken a quick look at. So, ooh, actually, oh no, that's the way we came in, isn't it? Yeah. So the hidden path, or the way through Dragon's Mouth, is up there, and then those are the stairs that we saw as we came in. So it's not the biggest area, but it seems important. You know, at the very least in regards to getting hold of the obsidian gear, getting hold of some other stuff. Although, the only lore that we've got, just in passing, like, no ghosts, from what we've found. And, again, I haven't seen many stones and things, which, again, you would maybe you'd understand them not being here if the prophet dude, the oracle up the top there, is the only person that's come and brought these people here and sorted all this out for them. But again, it's the Lemurians, the lizard men. You would have thought that they would have left something of note behind, something for us to take a look at. So who knows if I've just walked past it or whatever else. I'll take more of a look around as well. But it's like a lot of the other areas that we've kind of come to have had more lore in, especially when they've been kind of more recently added. And whilst I feel like there's a lot of kind of environmental storytelling in the swamp, there's not an awful lot of direct kind of storytelling like we've seen before. And then here it seems like we're also kind of... Just want to knock you off the edge, friend. No, I don't want to go off the edge. I just wanted to knock you off. Okay. But yeah, it's like I would have liked to see some more direct storytelling. I'm sure there are some journal pages and things like that, or books and things kicking around. But like, there's obviously more that I would like to see. Or rather, that I'd like to see some more upfront stuff, which again may very well be here. You know, there's a... Oh my god, really? Okay, well apparently I can't take a look at those corpses either. But yeah, as a result, guys, though, I think we're going to call it quits there. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the video tomorrow. Take care. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, found it interesting, please drop us a like, share this video, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the video tomorrow. Take care.